Now going over to question 10, which choice effectively uses data from the table to complete the example? So what is the example and what are they talking about here? Let's start reading. Earth's atmosphere is bombarded by cosmic dust originating from several sources: comets, asteroids, other types of comets, and Oort cloud comets. Some of the dust material vaporizes in the atmosphere in a process called ablation, and the faster the particles move, the higher the rate of ablation. So, what is the ablation? It's the idea of the dust material vaporizing in the atmosphere. And we're seeing the rule: the faster the particles move, the higher the ablation, the higher that they're going to vaporize into our atmosphere. So this team, or this person led a team that calculated the ablation rates for elements in the dust and showed that materials in slower moving SPC or AST dust has a lower rate than the same material in faster moving HTC or OCC dust. For example, okay, so the final thing here is that material in the slower moving SPC AST has a lower ablation rate than the same exact stuff in the faster moving HTC or OCC. So that's the example we're looking to complete here. For example, whereas the average ablation rate for iron from AST was 28%, so we're talking about the iron in one of these groups was 28%. We're going to be looking for the iron in one of these groups to have a higher rate because that's what the main idea said. So the two groups, HTC and OCC, are actually much higher numbers than the ablation in iron in the other two. So we're looking for the iron to be high. So this one has the word iron, but is giving us a low number. And it's talking about the blue ones. We want the red ones. So here they talked about the blue ones, and we're comparing them to the faster moving red ones. So iron from HTC, that fits perfect. That's one of the red ones there. And, or better to circle it in red. And it's accurate to the chart. The ablation from iron from HTC dust, iron, HTC, it is 90. So it fits the comparison that they were saying, and it's accurate according to the graph. So the answer here is C.